What up, everyone? What's happening? How we doing today? Sorry, I woke up absolutely starving this morning, so for whatever reason, I decided I just had to have breakfast. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. I'm gonna turn off the music here. Awesome. So, Caleb, let me answer your question first. I didn't actually get. You told me that you were gonna send me a video from I think your dad's account. I actually never got one, so I would double check on that one. Because I know you had told me that that's how you were doing it, but I didn't. I never got it, so I would check in with that again. What happens with our school emails, at least on the teacher side, is that a lot of times attachments are blocked, and if the only thing in the email was an attachment, it just would have blocked the email. I will check my spam just in case. Okay. Yeah, so I did get it. I did get it in spam. I did get it in spam, but there's no, the video is blocked. So, yeah, you will have to do it through Google Classroom. So if you did it on your phone, just make sure you download Google Classroom on your phone, and you can upload it directly that way. That's usually the easiest way to do it. And even like say you're on your dad's phone, get Google Classroom onto your dad's phone, and then just make sure you sign in with your account. That way you'll have access to the class. Yeah. So okay. So now that I know, I can check spam. Yeah. So I did get it. Just so we're clear, you're not going to be late on that assignment. We'll just have to change how we did it. James, I love that you are feeling in competition with some others. I love that you're feeling that competition. It makes me excited. However, just remember where you are, and this is a practice situation. We're not. I'm sorry. I'm like talking with my mouth full. Guys, April Fool's Day is quarantined. Today is March 23rd, okay? Or March 32nd. Today's March 32nd. It's not April Fool's Day. We're not down with this nonsense this year. This whole year has been a joke. We tried. Now we're all in quarantine, so we're done with it. We're done with it. It's officially March 32nd. All right? No kidding. No kidding. So, 32nd. Today's March 32nd. So, let's see. Trying to make sure everyone knows that the stream is happening. And we're going to get started. Watch the gut. Yeah, right. So, yeah, nationwide prank, a global prank. Global prank. China's just like, lol, just kidding. Just kidding. There's no virus. There's no virus. Okay, so let me see. James, would you mind if we just go over something you've been working on? Like I can just go over it live here on stream if you're down with that. This would not be a this would not be a graded exercise. This would just be, let me see how your thought process works. You can even hop into chat with me. Hey, Mr. Salgado, what's happening, dude? And we can just go over it and see how you're doing. What up, Gabe? My dude. When do we go back to school again? We're really not sure, Leslie. The plan right now, I think it has been extended into like May 4th. You literally have nothing. Okay. Let me see. How can I get you started? How can I get you started? Because that's really what I want. Bruh. PC or no game at all. Yeah, and James, I hear you. Like, I don't have OCD, but I do relate to that feeling, especially. What up? What up, Gabe? My dude, man. So hyped you're here, dude. How's guitar been going, man? So let's see. Gabe, no, I'm sorry, not Gabe. I'm going to start a collaboration. Let me find James. James, where are you, my dude? We're just going to do something together. We're going to do something together. Sorry, let me, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. There we go. There's James. Listen, Destiny's trash, all right? It's all about World of Warcraft. I'm kidding. I haven't played WoW in like 6 months. Haha, right. That's what I'm talking about, Salgado. We're sitting here. I'm sorry. If you guys can hear me chewing, that's so gross. I'm so sorry. Let me move my mic away. So James, I just sent you a collaboration invite. If you can hop in here and like you can live see what I'm doing. That'll be really cool. Let's compartmentalize. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, compromise. Both suck. Okay. All right, James. We about to fight. I was about to help you. I'm done. I'm done. This is what I call peak education. That's what I'm talking about, Ivan. Peak education right here. This is some peak educational times. Otherwise, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to start messing up. Oh, gross. Oh, is it seriously like ASMR? All right. Bruh. What? Because you're a girl, you can't play video games? I ain't down with that. I ain't down with that. So James, I'm going to wait for you in this project. Once I hear you pop in, I will come back. Let's see. Wait, well, then since I have a guitar at home, do I have to do this? No, so Gabe, you'll notice there's 2 sets of assignments. And now this week's assignment, I have only posted the Soundtrap one because I'm a little bit scatterbrained like everyone else. So your assignment as a guitar player who has a guitar at home is going to be the same as last week's assignment, but just with progress. So make sure that you're doing your self-assessment along the way, and that's really gonna help. Okay, cool. James is in here. James, can we call? Can I call you? I'm calling you, dude. Let's see if we can do this live so you can actually chat with me. No, my gosh, Cheeto? Cheeto, what's up, bro? Dude! Oh, man. I just turned into a girl there for a second. Bro! I saw Ivan, and I have a couple Ivans in class this year. I didn't even think about it, man. Bruh. Dude, how you doing, man? This is so fun. I love this. I love this. This is too fun. Let me play GTA one time. Please start to chase me. Pass the controller. Lol. You have to change your settings. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, James. I'm going to add a new track. We're just going to start with a drum beat because I'm assuming you're still doing last week's assignment. So I just want to kind of get you started. If you're looking down here, we're going to start by making a drum beat. And so if you remember in class, we did like a very, very basic drum beat. I'm going to show you kind of two different ways to do this because I know that you mentioned something that Omar was doing, and I'm going to show, so I'll show you two different ways. The first is we're going to make a very basic backbeat, which is snare on 2 and 4 and kick on 1 and 3. Okay, super basic, super basic. We can add like, let's see. I'm gonna do something weird. Oh, boom. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, bruh. I don't even have it. So if you see what I'm doing, I'm kind of just playing around to see what I like. Now I can get rid of this and just this is like very basic, very basic. Now what you see up here is, as I scroll way in, this is what I just put into the beat maker. That's just one measure though. So one measure does not a beat make. What we do is we just grab this loop button and go, all right, yoink. All right, we'll put it all the way out to 9 because that becomes an 8 measure phrase. And then what I do if I'm gonna play it, hit the space bar, you'll notice up in the top up here, that purple bar is where it's looping. So hopefully, so far so good. Now the second way to do this, if I get rid of this, I'm going to close my collaborator tab. And I'm going to click the loops. Now, them loops, boys, let me tell you about them loops. These are super powerful and they're a ton of fun. Actually, I don't want to beat because we really just want, so let's see, if I remember what Omar was using, it was a jazz kit. Ooh, got a metal kit. Oh, that's a fill. All right, so we got metal. So close to making Jorno's theme on soundtrack. Dude, I can't wait. That's gonna be so rad. I can't wait. You gotta submit that to me because I want to hear it. So what I would do with this, James, is let's just take. I like this one. So I'm just gonna take this and drag it out here. And now, basically, let's mute this. Now I just have it's a pre-composed drum beat. And it just repeats. And you can shrink that loop, you can extend it. It just depends on what you want to do. Okay. So this is one thing that a lot of people have used. They've just gone over and instead of using like the beat maker, which is what I did first through this pattern, there we go. They just took a pre-made beat loop. Okay. Now, what I'm going to use Omar as an example because then he went into he used another loop. Let's do minor scale. Okay, good. And we're going to go to bass. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you take something like this and just slam it over here. Now, you know, put it together. Woo. Come on. Come on. All right. Now here's where, like, you know, I just get, this is where my creative juices come in. So let's say I'm going to start recording. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Let's see. Let's add. I want to add a delay on it. Delay. Here we go. Delay. Let's see what happens here. Oops, solo. Bruh. Perfect. Then, you know, you guessed it. We're just gonna let that beat drop again. Is it Minecraft? Is that what's up? Everything's Minecraft. Okay. So now we're gonna copy this. Bruh. Let's see. Bruh. Yeah, so that's funny. Like, this is, you can, and I know that this is a problem for some of us. And James, I relate to your to the compulsive thing so much, like, because there's just literally so much you can do. Do a remix of the Stall soundtrack from Minecraft. All right, let's listen. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna listen to it. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, I don't get copyright struck. I don't know. What are we doing? Can you guys hear this all right? So, first thing I'm going to do is, James, I'm going to leave you to this. And hopefully I got you going on something that you can mess with. Remember, right now, it's not about perfection. It's just about trying new stuff. It's about trying new stuff. Not once did you try that. Okay. Well, let's do this. So, I'm gonna leave this collaboration. Yeah, we're gonna save it. James, I'm gonna let you play with that. You're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. So let's enter the studio. Let's skip to a minute in. Let me see. I want to hear this. Okay. Okay, a minute in. Let's see. All right. I don't know if you guys heard, did you hear the metronome right there? It's like the little, like, digital claves. A little tense, like, string moment. Oh, now we got some old-timey, like, retro jazz. Ooh, I like that. All right. All right. All right. Dude, I'm all about this bad recorder. It's not even bad. It's just, it's like already a meme. You can't go wrong with the meme. Araceli, chill. He can come hang out. Can hang. We're just chilling out listening to Minecraft music, right? All right, so that was stall. Okay. So, should we start at the beginning, or do you want me to start a minute in? So, I don't know. Let's look. Yeah, same. Salgado, same thing. I was thinking the exact same thing. That, like, walking bass line. So let's go to strings. We're gonna find double bass. Is this what we want? Pizzicato? You want me to start where the recorder starts? Okay. All right, let's find. Right? Okay, so let's see. This has got to be like the cringiest stream ever. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Pan flute? Is that what we want? No. Nope. Are you serious? Do we not have... Oh, man. I don't think we have like a recorder. How lame is it? So the closest thing I have is this like really high clarinet, kind of sounds like it. And I've got to come into the piano roll. So let's see, because we were up around C5. Woo! Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Okay. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bottom. Come on. Where's my grid? Grid. 30-second notes. Oops. Rip. now let's listen again. So the velocity on this note is actually, it's really quiet. So we're gonna quiet that one down. Okay, a little bit there. Let's. Okay, the rhythm is not right, but those are the right pitches. The rhythm is not right, but those are the right pitches. I need my friend to hop into this live stream. I love this. Dude, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. I'm here for the recorder. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Can I play the bruh thing again? Not right now. We're letting James play with that right now. Flute bruh sound effect. Okay, we'll see. We're memeing pretty hard, lads. We're memeing pretty hard. We might need to scale it back just slightly. Bum, ba-dum, bum. So let's scroll out a little bit. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. 1, 2, 3, and actually, let's take this. We're gonna grab all of this nonsense. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. So this is a 2 count. Undo. Danger, Will Robinson. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. So this is, it's got this really swung feel. It's got this swung feel, except the recorder legend. Yes. Have you guys seen the bad recorder version of My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion? I know, Chino, I know that either the year you were in my guitar class or the year after, whenever people would leave 7th period, I would play that song because it was fun for me to torture you that way. Excuse me. So to get this kind of swing vibe, I'm going to shorten this one and extend this one. I want to do the same thing here. I'm sorry, it's like ASMR again. Okay, guys, I gotta add some bass. I gotta have that bass. This I played on the recorder. Yes. Oh, Jeanette, for sure you were in my guitar class when I was doing this. Okay, I'm going back. We're going back to the video. We gotta listen to what's happening here. Oops. Actually, this is gonna be like the whole measure. And then we're gonna whoop. All right, let's see what happens. Back over here. Bum, bum. Okay, so this is a bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we gotta extend that by quite a bit. Oops. Okay. That's right. Araceli telling them what's up. Slap like, slap subscribe. Or I don't know. Click it, sweep it. I don't know. Do something. But subscribe. You know, subscribe for the meme. Click that bell so that when I go live, you can come troll me live on camera. Okay, so this lands. Sorry. Like an ASMR stream right now. Okay. That's right. Gotta slap that like button. Okay, so we got a little bit going on here. Now I need to hear this piano part. So let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's go to our piano roll here. Bum. I just want to like pluck out the melody here. Excuse me first if I can. Okay, so there's like basic melodic part, and then I'm gonna go bro, I came into the stream and you were playing a C418 song. You guys are memeing my stream too hard. I have no idea what's going on. Gabriel, this is a Destiny free stream. We're actually all about Diablo 3. So you're either playing Diablo 3 or Clash of Clans. Otherwise, get out. Kidding, obviously. Please stay. I miss you. Bum bum. Okay, so these are gonna land on the beats. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Oh, I gotta remember that it's swung. Okay. You're not a true gamer if you haven't felt the pain of oofing in Roblox. Listen, ever since PewDiePie got banned from Roblox, I was like, never again. Never again. Okay, so very basic Garfield racing. Listen, if it's not Simpsons racing, I don't care. Simpsons racing is where it is. It's where it at. Please don't make Ram Ranch. Okay, yeah, definitely not going to do that. Oh, Larry, my dude. I don't know, man. Gamer girlfriends. I don't know. I feel like this is an octave up, actually. So let's move it an octave up. Let's see. That's an A. Okay. Now let's draw on these notes. So let's see. I'm playing a D. And I'm playing a G. So that's going to tell me... Let's try just like real basic chords. Let's see what happens here. And I've got B. No thanks, my dude. I didn't like any of that. Let's listen one more time. Let's listen over here. So this is where all your favorite content creators, they just cut this part out because this is the long tedious part where you have to listen in really close and figure out what's going on. What is happening? What is happening? Did I hear about the petition? I hadn't heard about that. I totally understand. I would totally understand that feeling. But you don't know how to get the slap bass. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to think about that. I can totally understand that. The recorder, I'm telling you, man. That recorder is fire. I think it's just dyads. It's just 2 notes. I'm sorry, I'm like chewing in your face again. Yeah, okay. Wonder if I do F sharp. Okay, I think F sharp is right. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna turn some reverb on. A little more reverb on that. Okay, now the grand piano is super loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. Now, because this is swung, I actually want this to start later. There we go. All right. You like the noises? This is like some kind of weird ASMR thing. You guys are into it? I mean, I'm down if you're into it. I'm just going to keep eating my carrots. Here's the thing for me, guys. Like, as far as homework over quarantine, for me, like, obviously I love doing this. If you guys haven't been able to tell, I've just been having way more fun than I probably should. And I hope that you're actually learning something. So any kind of assignment I'm giving you is hopefully in the pursuit of learning something. I mean, if you just thought of me as just a regular streamer, which I don't think you probably could. Usually there's like, yeah, well, go try this. And you either do or you don't. For me, like, I want you to do the assignments because, especially those of you who are really into music, I want you to keep being into music and doing these sorts of things. Now, there's certain things like mariachi. We're making a video. Like, it's going to be a huge morale booster. We're going to, like, as soon as we finish that and we put it out, like, even if we just put it out into our community, it's going to raise everybody's spirits. It's going to raise parents' spirits. It's going to raise other teachers' spirits. It's going to raise admin spirits. It's going to make the program bigger because more people are going to want to be a part of that. They're going to see how awesome it is that even under this great stress, we were able to do something really awesome and great. And that's how I look at Soundtrap. So for you guys, well, let me see. For me, I've said before that using a digital audio workspace is not my primary music language. This is really something that I just missed out on, to be frank. I'll be frank, you be Garth, for any of you who get that Wayne's World reference. I'm taking this as an opportunity to learn something new, and I'm having a ton of fun, as I hope you can tell. And if, you know, like, it's super cool that Chino came in and like Jeanette comes around every once in a while and we get people from your Discord servers who get to come in and hang out and just like, if nothing else happens with this stream, I hope that you guys feel like there's some sense of community while we don't get to be together, you know? So, anyway. You know, Sonic, I'm like, I love who I am. And I get to do these things and I get to be vulnerable and just try different stuff, you know? Like, so the fact that like I get to meme here, I don't this is just my personality. Like I am a member of internet culture. So I love to meme and I love to meet you guys where you are. Cuz like man, academia is exhausting. 100%. It is exhausting. And as someone who is probably considered an academic, like it's exhausting to have to like put up with stuff all the time and do this or that. So it's good to be able to just chill out, you know? You know? So I love, like, this is fun. I'm glad you guys suggested this. We could talk more about it, but I'm going to kind of get back on to making this because I don't want people to get bored. So I'm going to listen to this again. So if you can't see what I'm doing, I'm tapping the beat on the table so I can figure out where the rhythm is within our grid. Let me see. Where do you boomer? Bruh, us boomers got to stick together, all right? I gotta turn this down some more. I want to turn to, can I turn the attack down on this? Ooh, maybe that's what I want, just to turn on. That helps. So let's turn on more reverb. And we're going to turn the clarinet up. Listen, Araceli, you just chill. Us boomers got to stick together. You know what? I think it's too fast. That's one of the problems. Let's put this down to 100. That's better. Yeah, first try. Actually, I'm going to move this over because I think that's one of the things that's sounding wonky. It sounds a little too slow now, actually. As we get lower in the register, we need to reduce the velocity just because it changes how those notes sound. Remember. That's right. Yeah. No. So Araceli, like, I'm a millennial. I'm like right at the edge of millennial and Gen X, but I'm a millennial. So, but when people say "Okay, boomer," I get the context as that I'm saying something dumb. So. feel like there's one more note, like a chromatic note right here. Yeah, okay. We're getting somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, this is these little parallel fifths moving back and forth. So, kind of Doom guy was an Animal Crossing, played Doom soundtrack. I don't know, dude. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know, my dude. I haven't played Animal Crossing or Doom Eternal yet, so not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I don't hear that chromatic note actually as I'm listening to this. Okay, so this is actually... I'm doing too many things at once. And we're going to turn the velocity down on this one. Because these are kind of... they feel almost like ghosted. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum. Some kind of weirdness here. You either play Tom Nook or you murder him, and okay. Okay. Yeah, System of a Down is rad. Definitely rad. Wish I had that church experience. I should try and get John to come like live chat with us. That'd be really cool. I bet he'd do it if I just asked him. Let's see. That's pretty close. That's a pretty close. Ba-da-dum. Yeah. Okay. John Dolmayan is the drummer of System of a Down. Who's a good friend of mine. No. Okay, let's see. Yes, I am. Yes, I am friends with someone from System of a Down. Yeah. I think I just need to leave it there. Bro, I'm about to fanboy. Yeah. Yeah, John and I got to hang out a lot when I lived in Las Vegas. I met him through a mutual friend, and actually, I was invited over by a mutual friend to play the board game Risk at his house. Um, and so I went over to his house, and we played Risk, and I did my very best to make sure he did not win the game, even at the expense of me possibly winning the game. And that kind of pissed him off, but it made him know that I wasn't just there. I wasn't just like a yes man to come hang out with him, and like drink his beer and just hang out at his house. No, I didn't win, but neither did he, which was the point. So what happened was that was the first time we had a good time. We we I actually worked for he owns a comic book company called Torpedo Comics. I worked for that company for a little while doing Comic Con. And we got to jam quite a bit. He has like in his comic book like warehouse, he has like a jam studio up top. He's got like 20 drum sets all set up, and he just like walks around and like, I want to get this sound, so he plays on that one. I got to jam with him, and let me tell you that I thought that I had played with really good drummers until I played with John, and then I realized that I had never played with a good drummer before, because holy crap, dude is like insane. He's insane how good he is. Just and the one thing to really measure a drummer by is how well they keep time. Because you can play all the blast beats and like crazy fills that you want, but if you can't keep good time while you do it, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter. And yeah, I had never played with someone of that caliber before. So now on my resume I get to say, played with a Grammy winner. So yeah, that's Wellman. Yeah, he's amazing. Such a funny guy. Andrew, you already showed me Audio Sui, man. You showed it to me before we left. Is Gabe here? Let's see. Are you looking for Garcia or Aguilar? There he is. Let me see. Okay. Hey, man. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Love talking to you. So, we are... Now that I'm done talking about System of a Down, let's see. What if I do like this? I don't like that major E sound. What if I... Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm about to combust. But you want to show Mr. John? If you record it and send it to me, I will send it to him. If you record it and send it to me, I will send it to him. I think he'll get a kick out of it. Yeah. Like turn it into one of the Google Classroom things so I can get it, and I'll send it to him. You might get a chuckle. You're gonna do it on your Vihuela, right? That would be like really, really savage. All right, so this is our meme flute recording Minecraft. Yeah, I don't. There's just something about this right here. What is our note up here? We've got a G. We're landing on a G, so that I have to have this G. Okay, there we go. Adios Sui. So he's playing Adios Amor on Vihuela, but with the lyrics for Chop Suey. It's pretty funny. I like it. I think you need to practice it a little more, really clean it up. And then for sure, I'll send it to him. Let's see. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the chord prior. It's very epic. Now we've got parallel motion. I don't really like that. You're flipping out, dude. Just chill, man. It's cool. He's just a human being, man. He's just a human being who like he just like he likes science fiction and fantasy, and he likes comic books, and he likes metal. He's just imagine he's me, but he's like a little bit more of a dick. Like that's him. Oh, Adam's here. Adam, I kind of want to pause what we're doing so that I can play your song live on stream again, because it is the ultimate meme song. Like I've actually been super hyped about it ever since you sent it to me. I think it's hilarious. So actually, let's do that. We're gonna pause. We're gonna listen to Adam's song because it's just worth it. You know what? Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure. But let's listen to Adam's song again. See, there's Austin. Where's my boy Adam? Where's my boy? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right. Are you ready for this? This is rad. So I have to go in and I really have to talk about what he did here, because I'm so impressed. So let's see, so all the mics are voice recordings that he went in and manipulated, and like it was so savagely manipulated. Yeah. So De Simp is you thought it was CoverGirl? No, I think it's Maybelline, man. It's Maybelline. And then we go from like in this weird electro thing into just straight up dubstep. So I want you to keep going with this, Adam. Like I know you did it as a joke, but I love it. So here we go. This is Adam's. All right, dude. Like, Dude, it was a joke, but it's the best kind of joke. It is the best kind. And Miley's right. Miley's got it right now. I just want to like dab all over this right now. It's like, oh, when this dubstep drops, it just hits so good. It hits so hard. Yeah, dude. I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke, but it's such a good joke. It is such a good joke. It is such a good joke, man. Like, oh, you have no idea the kind of market there is for just like troll songs like this. I know, right? It's so good. Like Adam freaking came up with this, man. And now, granted, I mean, I got to get some songwriting credit because I did put the dubstep part at the end and just like um, this is so good, dude. Let's listen to it one more time. Like if I were you, Adam, I would let's see. I would probably extend this at least another measure ish. Another phrase. Yeah, another phrase. And then we're going to copy this and paste it. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let's just take this and we're just gonna have one simp at the end because we're gangster like that. Come on. Let's put it all the way at the end. And then we go back into like, whoops. We just like, let's just take this. I'm jacking with your composition here, man. Not sorry. And then just like, I don't know, what else you got? What else you got after that? What else you got after that? No more dabs, please. Listen, it's my stream. I can do what I want. If I want to dab, I'm gonna dab. Just please don't leave. Please don't leave me. Let's see. You picked up gardening, dude? Well, I think, honestly, I'm telling you, Miley, right? Isn't that, this thing is fire, man. Like, can I emoji in chat? Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Wellman, just stop. Stop. Keep streaming. Stop looking for emojis in chat. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. There we go. Adam, that's for you. Yeah, I need that ad revenue, boys. Lads. Bruh. I know Araceli's here, so I don't like Araceli. I hope you know that I'm using boys and lads as a gender neutral term because you're one of the boys, one of the lads. Faux show. Let's see. No, if you want to, no. See, as always, if you guys want to support the stream, you know, just make sure and buy the book. Buy the book on Amazon.com. Immortal Fear by Matthew J. Wellman. In these times of great struggle, reading some excellent fantasy is where it's at. Listen, no, man, we're not taking that Raid Shadow Legends. We're not taking that Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I actually had to come into this this dubstep growler and add an effect. I had to add more volume because I really needed it to. I really needed it to just like hit hard. Yeah, we're all dudes. We're all dudes. Salgado knows what's up. We're all dudes here. So, Adam, I just really needed to give you props, dude, because I did. Like, when you played this for me, or when you sent this to me, I was just, this is hilarious, man. There is such a market for, there's such a market for this kind of stuff. Um, there's such a market for it. So, definitely, definitely keep messing with this. Plus, it's like, um, I don't know. Like, I know dubstep's kind of out at this point. But there's still people who like it. You know, Wellman still likes it, but there's people other than Wellman who like it. So you know what I'm gonna do is let's come back to this. Play the link. Okay, Miley. Links don't go through, but I will. What do you want? You want me to do? The Blade soundtrack. Okay, let me. What's the band again? What is it? Aqua something? Aquagen. What is it called? Fat Bass. Yeah. Fat Bass. All right. All right, let's see.
Fat bass. Stop for a moment. I want you to listen.
Listen, if you guys are in stream, you don't need sleep. This is where we get all our hype from.
Listen
Listen
to the fat bass.
to the fat bass.
To your fingers. It'll show you you're alive.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's about to drop. It's about to drop, boys.
Listen to the fat bass.
Just thought of a new song. Song. Yes, dude. Do it. Oh. Hear that 808? So here's the thing, and this is something that I've been thinking a lot about. Like, contextually, the more that we listen to music, the more that we listen to stuff like this, the better idea we get about composition, because you're not creative in a vacuum. And I think every single artist of any shape and size needs to know this. You're not creative just like, you know, the gods spoke directly into my brain and now suddenly I have a fully formed, complete idea. You got to come in with it understanding your influences. And maybe you don't have to understand your influence, but you have to recognize that you're getting things like by being influenced. So, this is something that I think everyone struggles with. I certainly struggle with it when I'm composing. Is that I'll hear something and I'll say, that sounds too much like X, Y, or Z. When in reality, that if I eliminate those sorts of feelings, then I'm really eliminating any sort of creativity I have, because your creativity is your synthesis of the world around you. It's your synthesis of the world around you. Like, so I love that Miley brought in this song, because I mean, it's not quite dubstep. Is this house? It's like I actually met a guy who all he did was listen to trance music or house type music, and he'd attack me for what I'm about to butcher to his favorite style of music. Everything is built off of each other. So like, metal is built off of rock. Rock is built off of blues. Jazz is built off of blues. Country is built off of blues. Blues is built off of like Afro-Cuban rhythms from, like the migration of the slave trade, which gave rise to gospel music. So like, gospel actually comes in a lot of senses at the same time as blues, because gospel is a vocal tradition, whereas blues is a more rhythmic tradition. So we have this kind of like split in the genetic music tree, with blues going one way and gospel going another way, and then they kind of come back together eventually to form like now we've got like neo soul, which is like that sort of thing. Everything originates from gospel. I don't want to say that, but definitely American music. And yes, definitely from Africa. Now, Spanish music is totally different. It's actually more Middle Eastern influenced. It's Middle Eastern, and then Eastern European. So like, let's see, like Romanian and German. So then you see, as Europe comes over to start colonizing the Americas, you start to see like polka music popping up in Mexico. And if you don't know, polka is a huge influence on Mexican culture, and it's German. Well, it's because a majority of the non-Spanish settlers were German. So you have kind of this mixing of what was synthesized as like Middle Eastern music synthesized by Spaniards, taken over into Mexico, and having that same music filtered through the perspective of the indigenous Central and South American tribes, and then you have this splurge of German people coming into the scene, and they bring their polka music, and polka music has that very and this might be frustrating for you not having this background, but like when we listen to mariachi, I can tell you when, I'm like, oh, this is polka influenced, and you can hear it because like when you're playing guitar, you're going like bump chop bump chop bump chop bump chop bump chop bump chop bump chop. That's polka. Banda is mostly polka. Like even in the instrumentation, like the accordion that we hear so often in Sereno music is polka. So it's so crazy, and I don't want to say that like I'm taking away from Mexican culture in any way, because it's not polka. But it's severely, highly influenced by polka. So it's, we can, if you take a wider view, you can see how the world is connected. Not just now that we're all in quarantine and we have to see like the world coming to a halt. Not polka with an L, polka. polka. Yeah. So let's see. Felt like I got into a little bit of a had my feelings. I was feeling my feelings, you guys. Just let me have my feelings. So here's our Minecraft thing. I don't know. I'm getting kind of bored with this one, so I might move on. Yeah, because I can't figure out this piano part right here. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2 campaign got remastered, but it's still a bad game, dude. Oh, Wellman. You guys are gonna like attack me now. Let's see. So let's see. What more requests do we have? What's another request we could do? Add a D7 flat 5 to it. Lol. Well, actually, you know what? I really did want to do this. Let's do some Lizzo. Just cause like, you know what? I want to do songs that I like. Let's see. I just want to hear this. Okay. So let's go into guitar here. We're gonna throw some. No, we're not gonna do a lead guitar sound. We want a. Let's do like a. No. No. Oh, there we go. It's got that delay already. All right. So I'm going to come into the piano roll. And... All right. Yeah, I got to blame it on the juice. All right. So I'm cheating a little bit because I pulled up the chords so I could just write these chords in really quick and we could talk about the melody. Because the melody, remember, we're talking about these antecedent and consequent phrases. I'm going to grid size down to 16th notes. And so we've got a D7 sus 4 as our first chord. So let's see, how would I play that? I would play D. That is Ah. So we've got a D, and then I want a fifth. And then I want 7. So I need this guy here. And then I'm going to have a sus 4, which is A. And then my fifth again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Bow. Okay, we're about 120, so let's just keep that. And then let's see, we're gonna add. Oh, it's not a D7 first. I'm sorry, it's a B minor 7. My fault. All right, but we're gonna slide this over because that is the second chord. So we're going to do B minor 7. So that would be B, D, no, F sharp, A, D natural, and then we have an F sharp. Okay. Now I need to come over here and let me see my effects, my compressor, presence pan, drive. I want to increase the rate here. Let's just check that all the way up. It's really not. Let's see. Digging into all this. What do we got going on in chat? What do we got? What do we got going on? Impression of your haters in the comments section. That's right, man. You gotta do it. Okay, so bop. And then we go back to the piano roll. This is actually only 2 beats. And then we're gonna copy it. And we're gonna do this because we actually are going to go to D normal 7. To a G major 7 chord. G. A. Let me see. Right? Because I have G. Then F sharp. That's right. Okay. G, F, B, D. Yeah. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna pull that all the way over. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna paste it. And we're gonna shorten this one down. And then we're gonna go to an A chord. A. What's the 5th? Is E. Right, A, E, A, C sharp, E, A. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, let's get rid of this. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Yeah. All right. Now we're just going to loop this because it happens for the whole song. It ain't my fault. All right. Bruh. Let's see. All right. What is happening right now? Perry Plato. Give me no, it is not April Fool's. We've been over this. It is March 32nd. April's in quarantine right now. April's in quarantine. It's March 32nd. All right? Get it right. Get it right. Things are different this year. Okay? So, we got our let's crank the reverb because you know what? Okay, it's not the vibrato that I want. it's got this. Ah, here's the delay. Okay. There we go. That sounds way more like it. Okay, we're gonna put this back at like 115. Just say bruh the whole time. Bruh, 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 bruh. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so we're gonna say that we've got. Let's do like a voice synth. Can we do a voice synth? I'm sure that we've got one. There's got to be like a voice synth. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Mirror, mirror on the wall. All right. See, we're in D, so we've got mirror on the wall. No. That ain't right. Not voice simp. No. Voice synth. You guys are memeing too hard. These are all, ooh, you could do a telephone thing? What? Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't tell me cause you know I'm cute. Louis down to my drawers, LV, new my shoes, ooh baby. Let's see what happens here. Now, we gotta... Let's see what happened here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't tell me cause you know I'm cute. So it's a little bit... Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't tell me cause you know I'm cute. Ooh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV, new my shoes, ooh, baby. Okay. Yeah. There is no such thing as memeing too hard, you guys. That is the truth. If you are not aware, you cannot meme too hard. Except, no. Okay, I gotta take that back. Roll it back, Wellman. Roll it back, because I don't want you guys coming back to class and just like memeing me hard instead of letting me teach. Okay. So that's like the verse melody. It's very spoken word. But let's talk about the chorus, because this is where we really get into what is actually nope, that's not what I want. Let's do, where's that cello? Yeah, it starts on that D. Rip. So you see, I had to like extend this out so that Da-dum. Da-dum. Now, I think this is an octave jump. It ain't my fault. Going down to the minor 7 after that. So, da-dum, da. So that's supposed to be. Yeah, I was right. Yep. So that's this is where intervals are so important. If you understand intervals, you can kind of determine these melodies a little bit better. So I'm going to mute this because it's kind of cringe and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so you know what this needs? Like I can't do this without a drum beat. Woo! We getting cray. We getting cray. We getting crazy. All right. And actually, I want to take this one and we're just going to edit. So there we go. And we're going to go into the piano roll. Just this one. And where's my rip? Ah! There. So I know it feels like I'm kind of getting in the weeds here, but that's where we are. Because I need this. This is gonna make me. This is letting all my creative juices out. Okay, so I just wanted to change that one little bar because I wanted to go into creative juices. Listen, don't be a coward. Intend those puns. If you're gonna be a weak something or other, don't even attempt puns. Man up. Intend those puns. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So now we're gonna jump over here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, rid of this. Okay, so this actually happens up here. Get out of here. Okay, so it happens a lot faster than I thought. Ain't my fault. Out here getting loose. go. Let's see. Okay, so this one's longer. All right. So we're gonna grab all of this. Okay. Same thing here. This one's longer. And then this one's longer. All right. Baby. Okay. I don't know, but it's called ear training or aural skills. It takes some time, but eventually you can remember certain pitches based on. Yes. So this is what's hard because you have to have some the easiest way prior to like academic practice, which I don't think is very it's not very helpful to first, second, or even third, fourth year music students. You have to have a huge foundation of just like listening knowledge. And I think I talked about this quite a bit yesterday, is just the more you're exposed to music and the more you participate in that music, whether you're just singing in the shower, or you're singing in the car, or you're just listening, but you have to actively listen. And I know a lot of people listen to music just in the background as kind of a way to help deal with anxiety, which is great. I love that we have technology now that enables you to do that. But one thing we have to remember is that to actively participate in music skills, we have to be engaged in the music. It can't just be kind of background. Now, what I'm doing right now, I just like Mr. Salgado said, I'm sitting here finding pitches because I've heard the song enough to just know, like, my ear just tells me what to do. And this sort of ear development does not happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a year. It doesn't happen in 5 years. It happens over your lifetime. So you have to actively engage in the music that you're being a part of. So let's like listen to this one more time. Baby, it ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose, right? That on the juice, blame it on the juice, baby. Okay. Woo! We're gonna take this, we're gonna loop it because it happens twice. Yeah. Definitely, like Araceli, you like every time you pick up your saxophone and you're actively participating in what you're doing, you're practicing, you're memorizing, you're examining those things that are happening. Actually, I think I want to shorten this note. But that's it. Better. Better. Now, I don't really like the cello, so I'm just gonna change this up. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. this is... Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's violin, but I have it, like, all the way... like, it's too low for that. So let's... we're going to raise this up an octave. All right, let's try that. Let's hear this now. Oh, my bad. Put it in the goose, put it on my juice, baby. All right. So, what's interesting here? So we've been talking about antecedent and consequent phrases. Yeah. Omar, let me finish my thought about this melody here, and then share your song with me, and I'll look at it right now. We'll pull it up right now. Okay, let's see. We were talking about antecedent and consequent phrases. I want to play this because she does do that, but it happens in a weird way, because you'll notice here the main melody line, it's the same both times. Okay, and we do the same thing again. So let's see. I'm gonna play this again.
If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I like shot a nigga better over time. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch. Ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. Ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm the put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. Yeah.
So she actually ends the second phrase a little bit different. So let's see. And this does make it an antecedent consequent phrase. So... Yeah, so it ends on this note. Chill. Because then she moves into another phrase. Gotta All right. Let's drag this out. We need another couple phrases to finish this bad boy off. Okay. 2, 3. I don't know. That kind of right. I think that might be right. So. It ain't my fault that I'm out here on the loose. Gonna put it on my juice. Gonna put it on my juice. Yeah, okay. So here we go. My fault that I'm out here on the loose. Gonna put it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm putting on the proof. Gonna blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice, baby. So we have this kind of, like I said, this sort of antecedent consequent phrase feeling here. It is a little bit different because it's almost like we're just moving from one similar phrase into another, and that's just, this is songwriting. So I really like this melody. You'll notice that this part right here, it's just the same thing over and over again, and that's pop melodies. You really want to stick to maybe one or two notes, and actually da, 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 is really similar to that the melody that I talked about yesterday, the Ring Around the Rosie. Da, 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 da. You can't see my hand. I need to. You gotta be able to sing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. 1 second here. All right, sorry, y'all. The boss was calling. Had to answer the boss's phone call. Okay. So again, we're talking a lot about melodies. So, Omar. Let's see. This is like Minecraft nonsense. What was this song? Slate? What was the name of this song? The boss. That's right. The boss was calling. Let's see. Da, 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 da. What song? What was this Minecraft song? Anybody? Do we remember? Oh, here it is. Stall. Got it. Okay. All right. I'm going to save that. I'll come back to that maybe. Exit studio. All right. All right. Omar, are you here? Are you here, my dude? Because I'm about to check this out. Okay, we're trying to fix the tenor sax part, or what? What are we working on? Go ahead and okay. I see a lot of other stuff on mine, like double bass, electric guitar. Okay, I'm gonna sync this. It's aha, much better. Now I have a little bit more context as to what's going on. So, what I'm hearing so far is some of these are not lining up on the beat like we want them to. So let's listen. Oops. Oh, actually, let's leave that on. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Did that? Now, are you? Let me see. Are you doing this? Are you recording this? Like, are you using the instrument to key in your notes, or are you composing using the piano roll? Right now, what it sounds like to me is that everything's just off a little bit. So if I grab this and I do that, I'm not finished with the bass part yet. What if I you're recording it, okay? So yeah, it seems like there's a lag between you playing and it getting on here, because I think I hear what you're going for, but it just doesn't sound locked in to me, if that makes sense. Because what I'm hearing is like bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da. So that like yep, okay. You know, one thing you're doing right now, Omar, is you have the metronome set to 30, which makes your grid like really, really big. Because right now your grid is set to 16th notes. But we're having trouble like really dialing in these ba-da-dum. So I'm hearing the quarter note about this fast. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, that's about 120. So, but that totally changes what you've done. So I'm gonna for the good of the order. So this is gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, da da. 2, 3, 4, da da. Da da da. So let's see what happens here. Ooh, okay, but that totally messes up your hi-hat rhythm. So okay, that's more along the lines of what I was hearing, if that makes sense. Bum, ba-da-dum. Is that lining up with what you're hearing? What I did is I just upped the tempo to more like where I was hearing the pulse. You were how you had it set to quarter note equals 30. That's like oh, excuse me. That's like what would you say? It's I could hear your idea still, but it's hard to keep a pulse when the quarter note is that slow. So I just kind of popped it up a little bit. Now come back in here, piano roll, which means it's going to push everything out more. So we're going to push this way out. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay, I'm going to move this over because I think what we want is this. Yeah, and like okay, let me. Oops, great minds think differently as well. No, keep so. All right, so this is weird. So now we've got like two separate parts happening. So one of these parts is a copy of what I was doing. One of the parts is a copy of what you were doing. Joseph, what's up, man? Glad you could come join us for the last bit of the stream. You doing good, man? All I've done today is Soundtrap. I haven't touched my guitar at all today. Which, you know, it happens. Happens. So, I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know, Omar. Does that help? I know I didn't even look at the tenor sax part, but I think looking at it that way from a different tempo perspective might help. Just because now we're just in a better place to feel that pulse, to be honest. I think that'll help. You just got to figure out. So this one here looks like we were both messing with the same thing at the same time. So we'll see what happens. That might have just gotten more confusing. Anyway, let me see. Do we have questions about what we've done so far? About what we've done so far today. We did a lot today. I think we had a lot of fun too. We had a lot of people show up to stream, which is always a ton of fun. A ton of fun. The more people who show up, the better, as far as I'm concerned. We just makes chat more lively. It makes everyone more excited to be here. It's just easier to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Mr. Salgado. Glad you came by. Hope you're doing well. Text me if you need anything. Cool, Omar. I see you made a better version of the bass. Let's see. So I need to make. Let's see. I need to make assignments for guitar players. I need to make sure guitar players have a place to turn in their assignments. I need to make sure that mariachi's got assignments, especially middle school mariachi. What else? What is a standalone video that would help you guys right now? What is a standalone video that I could record today to help you guys out a little bit? Or is there just anything that you would like me to riff on for a while and talk about? Because I would be happy to do that. I'm excited to do those sorts of things for you guys. Cool. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, Mr. Salgado, because I'm starting to, after messing with it like really in depth for a week, I've gotten a lot better. But it just took me diving into it. I just had to dive into it. Also, if you haven't, you can check out or share with your class the one-off tutorials on this channel that I've done. And if you have a question specifically, I can make a video about that too, because these are fun. I like doing it. It sounds to me like my family's eating lunch right now, which means that I ought to go hang out with them. Really fun stream today. Hit me up, guys. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're handling social distancing as well as I am. I know I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you're having fun too. I hope the stream is a part of it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. 10 o'clock, 10 to 12. I'll be the bald dude. Peace.